Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Advanced Wars by Web replay. Spawn on the left side as the Green Earth Max. We got Sniperwolf. Spawn on the right side as the Acid Rain Olaf. We got BangoBongo. So let's go and get started. This map is, of course, a fog of war. Got two calm towers in the middle next to a mountain, so perhaps some mech play. Doubt it though. We also have a base and airport neutral next to the two factories. And take a close look at the map. I'm gonna make this mistake way too often. These are shores, these are oceans, so these are shores here, so this base is not blocked off, nor is this one, just not a great path there. So these are all shores, so you can build things other than infantry units here. Of course, black boats on HQ, and let's go and get started. This is more than the second time I tried to cast this replay. I had a bit of sound bug issues, which involved the bug entire thing issue. Oops. As I was coughing, I was trying to just keep on pressing play on the infantry units pushing forward, because right now it's just the early capturing phase. Olaf has pulled off his black boat, and so does Max to load up the infantry units. Very nice. Of course, once you remove your black boat off the HQ, is no longer traversable land for it. Max does have a recon he built from last turn, so I have some maximum recon, and he does get a second recon there. Hell, that's some good maximum recon capabilities. Now Olaf has spoiled a tank. Max, of course, will have good vision, and the bonus damage that Max gets of plus 20% damage can be quite nice. Olaf just gets, what, plus attack and defense during the snow? How does rain? Unaffected by snow and rain. First one, he got bonus effects in the snow. Maybe I'm mistaken about that. Doesn't say anything there. Unaffected by snow, but rain affects him as the same snow would for others. That doesn't sound like a proper description. Got a max artillery piece. That can be interesting. This map has a good amount of force, and so you can hide your artillery piece in to get some good strikes. Plus, you help contest the calm tower with it, so just put on the roads back here. Nice and vulnerable, but good firing position. And now got a maximum battlecopter. Oops, I hit the next turn button. I think that was the end of the turn, so I'm just going to roll with it. But I think they can't roll, it takes. It's treads. Which I suppose they technically go in circle. Recons have wheels, so those definitely roll. Speaking of recons, Olaf does go for a pair of recons. Recon gets the first strike, interrupts the capture. He does do 6 damage, so it's going to be easy pickings for the next volley. Battlecopter straight forward. Olaf gets a double strike on the calm tower, capturing infantry unit. Down to 1 health, but it's basically done for. He could try join capturing it, but he does have a recon nearby. Of course, tank nearby. Max maybe will spot it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 vision tiles away, so not the exact moment. Pushes forward into the tank's range. It would spot it, but that's a bit of a problem there. Black holes only have 14 fuel left? This one does. How does that have 14 fuel left? His opponent counterpart is 34. I know in the cartridge, if you are tasking unit to move and then not move, and then move and not move, because you move, then it does. Then you can once you get to the location, then you attack or wait. But if you move and not and just return the position before hitting wait, it still consumes fuel. I wonder if he did that. Was there some misclicks there? Oops, it's a misclick. I wonder if there was a misclick there. And he does not have recon the field, so that black boat's going to be sunk in what? 14 turns, so it consumes 2 fuel per turn, so it's at 12 at next starter's turn, and every tile consumes 1 more fuel. And it's a black boat, you gotta keep moving. We got anti-air tank and infantry unit for our max. A lot of capturing there. Olaf has now 1 property advantage. Great first strike there on Max's recon. Now it's pretty much delegated to a recon role. No forced recon. I was going to turn forced recon is what I like to use for when it hits infantry. But in this case, it's now a dead recon. I love that black boat only consumes 1 fuel per turn, not 2. I thought sea units move consume 2 fuel per turn. What, do black boats only consume 1? Oh, I never knew that. Gets that attack there, receives 1 damage return. Bit of overkill there. But now he's trying to flip some properties. Another capture progress there that could be interrupted. Olaf will secure 2 properties next turn. But flipping 2 properties is a massive change. Maybe 4 points change. Good strike on the infantry unit, but that 4 stars did help out. Even there as well. Captured that property. That could be interrupted. Right now, Olaf has a massive force here, or Max has pretty much no presence whatsoever. This battlecopter may need to come down here and provide that presence. He does have a tank on the way as well. This anti-air is probably going to try to engage this battlecopter. Good strike there from the recon. Interrupts that capture as well. Olaf to artillery piece. Am I keeping it right click? Recon, battlecopter, infantry units. Artillery pieces, camouflage, hiding away in a forest, and that's a good position for it. Battlecopter gets a good strike, recon follows it up. He does spot that artillery piece. He's going to bravely fire. The steel rain interrupts the capture of the column tower. Interrupting that is very important, but he only did 6 damage, so still capturing 2 turns. And maybe a good idea for Olaf to join capture it. Max could get the first strike on this tank. It will basically sack his own tank because the artillery piece is there, but it's probably worth it. Good strikes there. Interrupts that cap for an additional turn of that attack. Double tank for Max, as well as a mech. Olaf's now headed by 2 properties. Now it's going to secure that comm tower, and I don't think Max is going to interrupt it whatsoever. He doesn't have vision of it. Use the black bolt there to block this avenue of approach. Very nice. Maybe no, man. There's a bridge here. It'll block an avenue. Brings up the artillery piece to strike the city. Anti-air tank and infantry unit. Good strike there. Loads up those units. Drops them off. Overall, feels like Olaf's in a better position. The game's pretty much even. Both players get advantage when their daily income comes in. Because right now, Olaf's at 90,000 total resources, include the 1,000 in his bank. While Max was 8450 at the start of at the end of Olaf's turn, and then of course get 18,000. Takes out the infantry unit. Recon strikes the artillery piece. Battlecopter will finish it off. Of course, we do have another artillery piece right there. It's a good strike there. Olaf has his, not Blizzard, the, what's called, oh, it is called Blizzard. I always get the names of these powers mixed up. Because Blizzard sounds like a pretty good name for a superpower. Winter's Fury is, of course, even better. Let's keep hitting right click. Double tank in, or tank anti-aircraft and infantry unit. Max going to be pursuing these capture points up here, properties, but this infantry unit could interrupt it by on top of the missile silo platform. I did not see what unit that was. Ah, infantry unit. Takes out the 1 health infantry unit. Gets a strike there that does interrupt the capture for another turn. Interrupts that capture, ends the capture. Tank on tank combat. Recon strikes the infantry unit. Battlecopter gets the first strike on the battlecopter. That's quite important for Olaf. Though this anti-air course can reach it if it has an opening. Max does have a what's it called? A max force. Can go from, I would say, from max blast, but sometimes you just need your power. You don't need a massive victory. Sometimes you just need a good enough victory. Like I said, he did that to get a little bit, tiny bit of extra power charge, but does go a long way. Strikes the tank. Finishes off that tank, very nice. Cleaning up some of these infantry units. Strikes the battlecopter. Massive hit there, but we're probably going to see a Winter's Fury. Winter Fury is almost available. He needs additional 700 or 650 resources, probably striking the battlecopter given that. That gave him 50. And there's Winter's Fury. Anti-air does go down. Up the left side quite nicely, but soon anti-air and a tank push right forward. So Olaf's flank here is about ready to crumble. Only thing he has of there to note is this recon, but of course anti-air and tank is more than fun to deal with it. Takes out the captured comm tower. Olaf is at 1 comm tower at the moment. Nice resupply there. The black boat's coming very useful. It's down to 4 fuel. This one's down to 5 fuel. And soon it shall be sunk. strikes it with the infantry unit there. Yeah. I'm curious about that. How much of a gamble was that? 3 to 5%. I don't know how much existing percentage he has left, so it was a relatively guess, because before it was 4 versus 2, and yeah, it's probably a low chance of that being successful. Right now, Olaf is relatively getting pushed back, but the economic value is pretty even at the moment. Olaf seems like he has a better economic value at the moment, because add Max's funds together, and Olaf would basically have his entire income on hand. So it looks like, it feels like Olaf is 1 turn ahead of his opponent, at least when it comes to income and value. That's another first strike there. He may have finished off this 1 health infantry unit. It's trapped there on a 1 health infantry unit. I think he was trying to attack that recon. If you would have played a little bit smarter, you could have got the 1 health there to spot, 4 health to right here to engage, and then the tank to push forward. So, slight mistake there. That should be easy to interrupt. Got some tanks nearby. Both of them were repaired up quite nicely. Recon does go down. First strike on a tank. Very nice. First strike on an anti-air. Got max power. 1 health recon did not get a kill there. Finish off the anti-air there. Battle copter forward, and this infantry unit will take out that infantry unit. I think he's trying to bait with that 4 health tank, though. Doesn't look like I suppose baiting out this guy here could be quite nice. Battlecopter's down to 1 health. Not exactly combat effective, but can still just cause issues. Battlecopter get a first strike on the tank, finish off the tank. Recon gets a strike down the infantry, finish off the infantry. I feel we may see a max force next turn. Maybe a max blast. There is a tank on that, 6 health remaining. A 3 fuel left, 2 fuel left. Max power, maximum firepower. Oh, he sacked the 1 health cop. Try to probably get 1 point of damage. The lizard's now available. Takes out that 1 unit. Anti-air. Takes out the battlecopter. That's why he focused so down here. Now finish off the 4 health tank. You want to get that battlecopter fully down. Try and capture the column tower finally. Gets the snipe there. But a good chance that infantry unit will get interrupted by a nearby tank. I'll just use a 4 health tank or maybe the infantry unit for it. We do have another Olaf artillery piece. Interrupts that capture. We may see Winter's Fury relatively soon. He did not interrupt the comm tower, so that will be secured by Max next turn. Now Max has a good amount of trio down south, but not real heavy fire support, just a recon fire support. Battlecopter gets for a good strike there. Moves infantry out of the way to allow the anti-air engage the recon. Takes out that infantry unit there, going to start the capture. Max is still behind by 2 properties. I think the only thing that's not symmetrical at the moment when it comes to properties captures these 2 properties. They're both captured by Olaf. Gets a strike there on the pipe scene, down to 73 health. Black boat is down. Max's black boat has 1 fuel remaining. A good amount of forces here for Olaf. Recon, and battlecopter, so it's quite an investment there. Black boat is down. Max making progress on multiple opponents' properties. And gets a good strike from the recon. Max, of course, does have a mech nearby. Hasn't spotted it just yet. Assuming the vision's correct, which sometimes it is not, that mech is still hidden. But I don't think there's any reasonable way of him able to... I suppose on a forest, that's why he doesn't see it. There's not any reasonable way to first strike a tank with a mech. Anti-air artillery and infantry. Olaf does have a good number of tanks on the field. Excuse me one moment, you may hear my drink open up. Right now I'm starting to recover from a bug, so my voice is a little bit scratchy. You've probably heard me cough a couple times. Takes out that tank, very nice. Got an anti-air there. Tank pushes its way forward. Recon infantry unit. And another strike on the pipe seam. Good strike there. Pipe scene's down to 21 health. 1 more strike is done for. Pipe scene's course are 100% visible. The opponent still just has to pay attention to see it's being attacked though. So strike on the infantry unit there. Artillery now set up to engage that same infantry unit. Battlecopter gets a good strike there. Follows up with a tank shot there. Got max power there. Does get trapped on the infantry unit there. Does spot the mech now. Get a strike on the mech. And now we got Winter's Fury there. Popped immediately just to get the damage on his opponent. Especially when max power is about to pop. You gotta reduce your opponent's health in order to reduce their damage output. You may go for easy engagements, build some extra power charge. Mech gets a good strike there. So he may be not eyeing for max power. Maybe saving up for his max blast. Recon takes out the pipe steam of all things. Tank gets a good strike there. Tank gets a good strike there. Right now, there's a good amount of tanks in this region. 2 tanks can push forward and get some great strikes up to max. 3 health tank push at the 1 health tank. This one would be just out of range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make some push on the left flank. Get some good strikes down there. Down to 1 health. Infantry unit does not finish off the tank. We'll finish off the infantry unit. You have tank is good strike. Full health tank is good strike there. Maybe it would have been a good idea to move this tank first to engage rather than using Battlecopter. Battlecopter could have pushed over here, but either way. This post you can still hit the artillery piece, which is good. Max's power, superpower is now available. Triple tank to blow it up by Olaf there. Max may not pop it at the moment because I don't see anything massive there to really utilize his superpower for. He gets destroyed in that shot. Right now the property value is the same, but Olaf does simply have just more value on the field. Yeah, Max up here is just basically completely disintegrated. He does have a good number of battle copters in this region, which can be very useful. His Healer's Battlecopter's in the backside. He's worried about Max Blast. Of course, Max is going to have trouble vision this area. That's for sure. Max going to push down south. My nose starting to run as well. This bug just simply won't go away from me. And all of his battlecopters migrating down south for the winter, which has not, or has passed twice. Go to recon strike. Now he's making out a swipe for his opponent's column tower. That should be able to be interrupted by some nearby infantry units. But right now he does not see this group of units here. Max does have recon down south as well. Max in a good position where his max blast could be very effective. Double recon by Olaf. And goes for a regular power, not a superpower. I think he did his mathematical calculation and maybe just the regular power is all he needs. Making some massive gains down south. Olaf's southern flank has pretty much disintegrated. Olaf still has a pretty good flank up north though. So it's lacking anti-air, but does have 2 battlecopters. Max goes for a transport copter. Maybe I'm for the capturing game now. Tank infantry there. Now Olaf actually has teched up to a medium tank and it's ready to go. But the battlecopter is in the way, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, should be able to restrict that regular tank, though. Sacks the anti-air. Gets a good strike there. Max just needs a little bit extra power charge and get another max force there. Max did interrupt the northern captures. Max needs a little bit more power force, and maybe going to need to go for max force again. Doesn't get max force just yet. Yeah, he may not go for max force this turn since he's having trouble getting it. Battlecopter's blocking that advance. Just trying to be annoying. This battlecopter is actually pretty close to running out of ammo as well. Gets a strike there. Max force is now available. Good anti-aircraft shot there. Takes out that helicopter, battlecopter. Olaf may pop a Winter's Fury there. Tank on tank. Tank, infantry, battlecopter. Does pop the max blast or max force there. Battlecopter will strike a tank, severely damaging it. Winter's Fury now available. Gets a good strike there. Tank heading up north. Gets a good strike there. Good strike there. Max is making great progress up north. There's two battle copters up here. And here, one shots the infantry on the cap. Takes out that unit there. Anti-air is a little bit exposed. We does have 3 battle copters versus opponents, just 2. Medium tank pushed on the field by Max. Right now, Max does also have both comm towers. Winter Sphere now active. Let's go ahead there on that infantry unit. Recon takes a hit. And it looks like Max's battle copters taking severe hits. Both 10 health ones are now down to 1 health, while his 8 health ones down to 6 health. So Max's northern flank starting to disintegrate a little bit. The tank does get pushed to a city, so we'll get repaired on up quite nicely. Tank infantry. Does use the battlecopter strike the battlecopter, pretty much knocking it out. Recon provides a little bit of fire support there. Gets the first strike on that tank. Wins the duel. Max's medium tank's also on top of the city, so we'll get repaired up to full health next turn. Though right now this tank's in range of his opponent's artillery, which could do some good work. So both sides basically have really no massive presence down south. Now Max does, but nothing too aggressive. It's more of a defensive force at this point. Strikes that infantry unit, which will also lure Max's tank out in the open if his opponent takes the bait. Good strike there. Does take out that anti-air. Max now has the max force once again. Tank and recons for Olaf. Right now, Olaf does have a decent amount of value on the field compared to Max, but it's only a small lead, about 1 turn advantage. Good strike there. Max pops the power once again. Great first strike there. He has a nice hit there as well. This battle copter down to 5 health. Finished off that battle copter. Tank goes down, and the recon unit will take out the artillery piece. The artillery piece will basically be knocked out and will be finished off. Yep. Medium tank forward. Knocks out the anti-air. Max has a pretty good force on the field. Olaf, it says he has actually no, the value is the same right now. There's also some fog war stuff where stuff doesn't update until the player's turn actually. Takes out that recon. Takes out that 1 health tank. Finish off that wounded tank. Anti-air falls back. Helicopter, tank, infantry. Gets a good strike there. Capture some of these other sectors. Multiple scratches onto the medium tank. Medium tank gauge, medium tank. First strike there. That's not looking good for Olaf, having his medium tank basically knocked out. Good strikes there as well. Olaf seems like he's in a really bad position. He can use another Winter's Fury, and maybe he'll get him back in the game. Because right now he's basically at a standstill down south. He could try merging tanks, get him back in the city. Oh yeah, the value when he got to his turn updated 60,000, so he's actually severely far behind right now. And we got Winter's Fury there. There's a strike there. Another good attack there, and decides to resign. This Android saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.